Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the third episode of Zombieland Saga, and we're going to be hopping right into this episode, everyone, to see what we got with our zombie girls who have just been killing it lately in the first two episodes with their concerts and all that. So, yeah, we're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to get started here in three, two, one, play. So, yeah, they had the metal in like the first episode, then rap in the second. So if they continue to like mix up the genres like a music, I feel like that's gonna be really cool if that's actually what they're going for. Yes, she snapped. She snapped. Kotaro back at it again. They've been killing it. They've been killing it. Like I said. This is like I've said this before. This is my favorite thing about the show. Mamoru Miyano's character Kotaro, for sure. Good times, yeah. Good times. This is just the beginning of the plan. Performance. He couldn't spell. He got the first two letters wrong. I was like thinking, what word could this be? And then, oh, well, there you go. Just randomly start in public. I mean, that makes with the word gorilla, like, and not like gorilla like an animal, like gorilla like warfare. Like actual like idol girls kind of song. Like, come on, come on, chill. Coltro's like such a he could be a dick. He could be a dick. Oh shit! Fell off the chair and everything. Ugh. And I love this opening. This opening reminds me of like a Macross opening. Dead or dead or live. Just the whole vibe to it and all their voices together. Which I mean, you have a lot of these idol shows where all the girls are on the theme song singing together, but just even like the instrumental in the background, and it just sounds like a Macross opening and all their voices together. It really does. Super impressive whoever animated this OP though. Like honestly, like it's sick. It's sick. I talked about that in the previous episode. Saga. Who's your guys' favorite zombie girl so far? That's what I want to know down in the comments. Like through 3 episodes now, who's your favorite? Mine would probably be what's her name? Tai Yamada. Tai Yamada. That would probably be my favorite. I like Saki too though. It's probably between Saki and Tai. You hear the freaking bikes in the background too, revving up. Yeah, yeah, I agree. They need a better name. Right, where are they involved with that name? It's all about her. Wicked Rage Void Slackers. That would maybe be for like a metal performance, like Death Musume, but you can't beat Death Musume with that one. The Mibu Wolves. Eh, this is why I love Ty. Like she's most of the time passed out on the ground or like doing shit like this. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, you better get rid of that. You better get rid of that. The legendary Ty Yamada. What the hell? I thought maybe it was gonna be like, oh, they actually do stink, so that cuts the bath scene. No, that's what I was hoping for. What the fuck am I talking about? Wait, really? She's not even saying anything. What are you? Really? Fran shoo shoo. Daya's like, like that was not her intention whatsoever. But the, it's just like coincidence that her sneezing has sparked Lily's name for the group. And shoot, shoot. Don't have everyone super motivated or behind it, but and they're not even with them right now. Sakura, you better watch out. She's still like thinking just normally, like not even. That's how deep in thought she is. Oh, she's flying. That's what it felt like for a second with being the first time they were there, being in this sky flying like that. Damn. What the hell? For what? Why? Isn't it? She was just going on about that though, right? Like, wasn't she? She's just like, oh, whatever, just go ahead. Here's Junko and I. Which these two have been the ones that have been kind of like out of it. Like you could just tell from their expressions and the way they're acting. There we go. Look at Ty. Look at Lily. No. This is what it's all about, though. Practice and practice makes perfect. Probably still won't be perfect, but they'll manage. They improvise like so well, like during it. Both of them. Again. I just feel like it's that they're never gonna get this down. That it's just pointless. And these two are the ones with any like real experience with it. You gotta live too, baby. There's Cultural as always, just popping up randomly, saying his piece, and then who knows when he pops up again. He'll pop up again when for the music. Come on. So they just went on continuing practicing the five of them without them. They'll show up here. They'll be here. Junko and oh, okay. So they are here. They're just literally gonna break out randomly into a song and dance like. Go. They're not coming? Dang. They'll join in like halfway through it or something, or once they get started. They will. They're still determined to go on, yeah. It's probably gonna be like super terrible, but they're gonna see that they're trying their best and they'll join in. They'll join in. They better. They got people's attention. No music? Come on, you gotta have that in every episode. Come on. Kotaro? Here we go. And it's gonna be in CG too. Oh, I mean that's how a lot of these idol things are. Taigamura, yo. That's why she's my favorite. She has to be my favorite. It's between her and Saki. Tai is probably just that kind of like elite tier for me. Like she's kind of untouchable so far. They're actually doing pretty good. I thought it was gonna maybe there go a thing with like, oh, it's gonna be they'll not really be doing so well, but they've put in the work, they've put in the practice, so it's paid off. Oh, Lily, again. That happened in practice. Without Lily, though, what? It's a group effort. Oh no. Regroup, regroup, get back into it. So we've had metal, rap, and then like kind of like your traditional like Japanese idol song. Like the movements are like I'm not like CG doesn't really bother me. Like I've watched Overlord. I've watched Overlord. You gotta improvise like you've been doing through the first two episodes. Hey, there you go. Junko and I. Hey. But like I was saying, like the CG, it's actually not that bad. Like in all reality, especially with the way they're moving and everything. A lot of movements. It's good to see Junko and I having fun like this, though. Aw, look at her, the little kid dancing with him. That was sweet. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. And Taiyamada, like, she was with us the whole time. She stuck with it. Like, she didn't, like, freak out or just something like that didn't happen. Like what we saw in the first two episodes. They had a crowd initially, though, and they lost them. So that kind of, like, if they all would have stuck around or came back, like, yeah, they killed it. Ah. But just that one girl, that one little girl dancing and having the time of her life, watching that was like, yeah, no, great, great. Not the policeman, Saki. Come on. They have met before. Here comes Cold Throw with this with the scoop with the scoop. We didn't have no music come on though, but Cold Throw came in with the pickup. Oh my god. Jeez. Could get arrested from that. Or not arrested, but pulled over. I kind of like that better than the rap battle, honestly. The death metal is probably my favorite performance so far, though. That first one was just unreal. It was a trip. But now after this, I think I and Junko are gonna be more like willing to join the group and you'll work with the group, practice. They did good though. They did good. I mean, Lily had a little trip up. Sakura forgot even the lyrics, but for one night of practice, you know. Ah, but they had fun. They looked like they had fun. Come on now. There you go. Felt good. You only had fun. See, like I said, they're gonna be more willing to practice and actually get into this now after that. Even if it wasn't perfect, still. It's a preview for the next episode. Pretty good stuff out of this episode. I would say I like this more than the rap battle. Honestly, like the rap battle was like okay for me. Like I like most of it, but there was like I forget it was like one or two parts in the rap battle that I just like couldn't really get behind. But this would probably come like second to the metal concert, like where we started off with the series with. Um, but yeah, this was not bad at all. You know, the two actual like idols and I and Junko who come from this, right? They the ones seeing these other girls, they're like they're noobs like pretty much like why even put the effort or time into this, but they see them trying their hardest. They go out there and after only one night of practice, they do a pretty decent job, just the five of them. But then after a little slip up, from we had the one from Lily, which they had a big, pretty decent sized crowd at first, and then after that, some of them kind of left. Um, Sakura even forgot the lyrics. Like they chose the perfect time to come in, when they needed it for sure. And even though they didn't have that crowd that they initially started with, just that one person, that one little girl, just dancing with them, having the time of her life, just with the smile on her face. That would be all I would need, honestly. Like, and Sakura noticed that too, and she noticed that she was like, wow, like just this girl having the time of her life is just great, and it was. So yeah, I mean, I wonder what other like if they're just gonna go forward kind of with them as an idol group, like finding themselves as a like actual idol group, not like with rap or metal, or if it's just gonna be strictly songs like this now, with Fran Choo Choo, like going forward with just this name strictly, or if they're gonna continue to dive into different genres of music. Um, I would like for them to continue to dive into different kinds of music, but it seems like that's probably what's going to happen is they're going to continue on with this name and these kinds of songs like what we had in this episode, which I feel like they are going to go for like a Macross thing, and they're going to they're going to be selling these CDs and all that from you know the voice actresses playing these characters who have all these songs like they do with Macross. Like, and Macross sells like hotcakes in Japan. It's just so big, and a lot of idol shows in general. So I think this. I mean, it has been pretty. A lot of people have been talking about this in the states and in the West and all that. But in Japan, I don't haven't really saw or heard or anything like that. But I would assume that this is doing pretty good. So yeah, another pretty fun episode. I would say this is good, actually, honestly, of Zombieland Saga. Let me know what you all thought of this episode. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you guys are interested, the first link down in the description is my Patreon page. If you become a patron of me, I have things such as Discord access. You can vote in my polls, which I'm actually about to host another poll. We already had one, and I have another show actually decided, which is coming to the channel very, very soon that you guys are going to see, but another poll will be up on Patreon once I start that series. I also have early access reactions for all my non-seasonal anime, and I have full-length reactions for every single seasonal anime that I do. So if you guys want the reactions with the full footage, uncut, audio, and all of that, first link down in the description if you are interested. If you're not, no big deal. So yeah, until the next one, I'll see you guys. Peace out.